Welcome to Lemon Drops, brought to you by the Smokeylemon crew. Well, we're talking branding, marketing and everything in between. So grab a coffee, sit back and let's drop in.
Welcome back to Lemon Drops, and today we have another one of our very own in the hot seat, Jimi Hunt.
Hi,
Creative
Anna.
Director. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, look, you're welcome.
I guess we'll see how we go.
It's good to have you back in town, though. Of course, based now in Auckland,
Yeah.
which is good because we have a lot of clients in Auckland too. But we get you down from time to time.
Yeah, I love being here, and it's nice to see people in analog form rather than digital.
Exactly.
So it's always a blast.
We love having you here because of your vibe and because you are very good at tidying the office.
That is on my list actually for this week. I thought that might be a nice Friday afternoon job.
It's a good idea.
While Mandy's away, Jimmy will tidy the office.
That's the one. So we have had you in the hot seat before a couple of times to talk about how you got into your creative industry.
Yep.
And I think we talked about brand stories and things as well. But today we thought we'd like delve a little deeper. So I hope you're feeling comfortable because
Always on this stool.
there's some chat to be had. So we want to talk about your upbringing, your influences to your journey, what inspires you in life and work, and what's behind Mr. Jimi Hunt, our creative director.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I suppose we should go all the way back to your childhood and start there, which is not too long ago.
Oh, few decades.
Couple.
Yeah. Maybe 3, 4.
What was your childhood like, and how did that shape your outlook?
Yes, well, childhood was very different from where I am now. Quite a rural upbringing. So I grew up on a lifestyle block in the Wairarapa, Wairarapa, should I say? It was a Wairarapa when I was a child.
Valid, yeah.
Yeah, so, and there was involved with lots of horses and farming, quad bikes, and my dad's really into like hunting and shooting, so we always dragged out for that.
Did you enjoy that?
It's all I knew at the time. It's
true.
probably not something I would do now.
Yeah.
My brother's still heavily involved in like hunting and stuff like that, but it's not really my jam these days.
And because you were a competitive horse rider.
Yeah, I show jumped. For most of my childhood. So most summers we're on the road, competing around the country, show jumping. My brother rode as well, so he represented Wellington Wairarapa at nationals, and I rode up to Grand Prix level.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever hope for Olympics or anything like that?
No, I think we kind of got to the stage where it was all about, winning, and the fun started to go.
Got too competitive.
And I was going to university anyway, so I kind of gave up towards the end of high school.
So you haven't really done it too much since, or?
I did start again as an adult when I was living in Wellington. My partner and I bought a lifestyle property there, so we had horses there for a bit, and you don't bounce as much. When you're an adult, the falls
like when
hurt. Like I never broke a bone as a child, and I think I probably broke about 2 and 3 years.
Did you as an adult? Oh wow, interesting. Yeah.
Fractured knee and all sorts. So
you gave it up.
Yeah. It's so expensive when you're not. When you have to pay for it yourself.
Yeah,
when your parents aren't paying for it. So.
Have you ever bred off horses? Bred horses?
No. No, we thought about it.
It's a long pregnancy. We digress, but for the mares, isn't it? Like 18 months or something.
Yeah, it's not fun for them. Not fun for you either, really.
Not really.
On foal watch.
It's a long wait. Yeah. So were you like creative as a child?
Yeah, I did a lot of drawing and stuff like that. I remember I won talking about this now. Winning stuff.
Today's all about.
Winning. So at primary school, went to a country school called Opaki in Marsden, and 100 students there.
I love country schools.
Yeah, it was a really unique experience, like few days and all that.
Yeah.
But there's an author who she was the author of Matarawa Cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not like Margaret Mayhew or something.
No, along the lines.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't remember her name, so old. But she came and judged. We did covers. We designed covers for our favourite book that we've read.
Yeah.
I read the book Alex, who's like a swimmer.
Okay.
Or something. Yeah. It's part of the what we had to read when we were
school curriculum.
Yeah. That kind of stuff. And I won out of the whole school.
Wow.
I won the cover for that.
That's pretty cool.
And it was, probably where it started.
Yeah.
I think the interest in graphic design.
And getting that boost as a young'un that you were good at it as well by winning, you know.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I thought I was good, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It kind of went from there. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I'm probably got more of a skew towards the creative side than academic.
Yeah.
Academia was just boring to me.
I hear you. Yeah.
I could do it, but it was just, wasn't interested.
Yeah. So, I mean, you've had quite an interesting career journey, and last time we spoke, we talked about how you went to the School of Design in Whanganui, and that's how you got your degree.
Yeah.
But could you walk us through your journey from early roles to now being at Smokeylemon?
Yeah. So, after I graduated, I did a couple of contracts in Wellington.
Mm.
One was for a small company called Skullduggery Design.
Skullduggery?
Yes. Yeah, I don't think it's around anymore. So that was interesting. Did some publication magazine work, and that contract finished, and I got another short one with Mission Hall Design, who are probably one of the agents that most sort of fitted with my aesthetic.
Yes, right. Yeah. Because you've got to find the right agency, right?
You do. You have to fit in. And so I did a couple of concepts and ideas and things for them for signage for the Dallas Art Gallery, which I thought was pretty cool. My first job out of uni, so that finished, and work kind of dried up, and I had a lot of friends in Auckland. I would have been 21 at the time.
Oh, good time to go to Auckland.
Packed the car up,
Yeah.
moved to Auckland,
Yeah.
and slept on a few couches for a while, and then I actually got into visual merchandising.
Okay. Like in the supermarkets and things? No.
In the fashion industry.
Oh, okay. I just hear visual merchandising and I think of something at the supermarket. Yeah. You want to try some sausage?
Yeah.
Not the best example.
No, I didn't visual merchandise sausages. But no, clothes. I actually worked for Ralph Lauren.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's an Origin Group. And so I did all the windows.
Right.
And when all the new seasons and collections came in, I would merchandise them in the shops and work with the national merchandisers overseas to implement it. And
Dress the models, or what are they, the statues?
Mannequins.
Mannequins.
Yeah, and they're very busty mannequins at Ralph Lauren as well.
Are they? It's part of their thing.
It's American.
Oh, true.
So, but I actually ended up doing that nationally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I looked after Smith & Co.'s here in Auckland, Valentine's in Christchurch, and Kirk's in Wellington.
Wow. Yeah.
So used to fly around and dress mannequins.
Did you love that?
I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
But you do get over being on your feet for 12 hours
travelling
a day.
Yeah.
So I started looking for work again after that, and I had a good friend who was working in television at the time. And that was for 3 News, so she was the department leader for that.
Yeah.
And so I ended up getting a job there as a junior graphic designer, working on the 6 o'clock news.
Oh, wow. So doing some of their...
Yes, the set graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was basically you'd look at what all the stories are for the day, what the intros were, and then you'd start to visualise that. So that would be like the Andrea coming up behind Hilary Barry and Mike McRoberts and stuff like that. So that was kind of my introduction into television
Would have been
production.
quite fast paced because it's got to be ready to go by 6 p.m. and then done and you start all over again the next day.
Yeah, well, there's multiple shows.
True, because there's the midday news too, eh?
Midday news, morning news, which was Sunrise, I think at the time. This was back in 2006, I think. So. And late news as well, Nightline.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Samantha Hayes hosted Nightline, didn't she?
She did eventually.
Oh, yeah. It's probably when I remember it.
I think, Sam and I started at 3 News at the same time, but she was in the Wellington bureau then. Worked there for a number of years, a long time, and worked my way up through to senior, and then graphic supervisor for news, and that was quite a full-on job. So we would manage a lot of external projects outside of news production as well. So you're looking at elections, so we would develop and build the whole election show, all the data inputs and stuff, and how that's visualised as well. And all the branding. We did a lot of sporting kind of shows, V8, all that kind of stuff. We would actually recall graphics live in those days.
Yeah,
so,
okay. What does that mean?
So it'd be in the studio.
Yeah.
And the director would be calling when to bring up graphics,
Okay.
new baseline, release baseline.
Right, so live to ear, like nothing in the can prior.
Nothing automated. It was all very manual. And when I first started, they used to have this big machine called the Bronto. We used to call it the Brontosaurus because it looked like it was something from, the prehistoric age. It had like those green LED lights and stuff. So we would load our graphics upstairs in the graphics studio. And then you bring it up, like you'd punch in, you'd number it all down. And you'd punch in like 21 take. And then go. And it would bring it up live up on air. So you'd have to wait for cues from the director.
High pressure?
Yeah, it could be. Especially if the stories are moving around and you've got to keep track of where your boxes are and stuff.
Did you even push the wrong button? Or?
Oh yeah, lots of mistakes.
Live to ear.
It's live TV, you know what it's like.
Yes, same with radio, you can't take it back.
No. But you just have to kind of pick yourself up and move on. Really.
You do, you can't be defined by your mistakes.
No. And then I got an option, I kind of got headhunted by MetService.
Okay,
They wanted me to talk about a role down there in Wendy Wellington.
Okay, back down to Wellies?
Back down to Wellington. So, my partner and I picked up house and moved down there, and I was doing designing broadcasts data visualization shows for broadcasters internationally, so for the likes of BBC, ABC.
Weather related things?
So the actual weather shows that the weather presenters stand in front of. So I would design and develop those.
So that's not a green screen they stand in front of?
Most of the time it is, unless they've got a big LED screen.
But the graphics combine and go to ear at the same time.
So we're designing the look and feel of what the weather show is going to be like, down to icons, and what the rain is going to look like, what the rain clouds would look like. And we would build that through the software, which was in-house software. And put it all together, and then do all the different shows they need for different shows. And send it off.
Enjoyable?
No, it's again a different kind of pressure, but really big projects. I think still using a lot of my shows overseas at the moment, like ABC in Australia is still using the shows that I built.
Wow. Do you get a kickback?
No.
You wish. You should have put that in your contract.
But so that was a bit of fun, and I kind of wanted to move out of broadcast after that, and I got a role within MetService, which was brand experience lead.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that was
what does that mean?
So that was it was a new department that my boss Angus Swainson developed. He was head of brand, and so we set out to change the MetService brand. Okay. So we reskinned the whole brand, changed the colours, and that kind of bled into developing the new MetService website and app that everyone uses today. So my small team, me and two other designers, and we're working with Alfero, a digital agency in Wellington, who did the actual building and stuff. So we worked alongside them and developed the new website and how it works. And we worked on the brand and developing that, all the building signage, and then you've got the whole suite of assets across everything in the business, which a lot of it hadn't really been changed in the past 60 years. So that whole project took about 2 years.
Wow. And they're still using most of those graphics now?
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Same.
Because with something like, MetService, you can't go around changing stuff constantly.
Because the familiarity is what people are looking for.
And safety and stuff like that, because they're official bad weather people. So,
like people believe them when they say it.
So we were part of building all the warning systems that everyone sees today, red warning and all those.
Orange warning.
So I was part of that whole build process.
I think Southland explains the warning the best. Have you seen their explanation? They use their cheese rolls. And they say, so basically orange warning means we've got all the ingredients and we may make some cheese rolls. Red warning is we've made the cheese rolls and they are ready.
You're packed in the Tupperware.
They're ready to go.
Ready to go. To high ground.
Time to eat. Same thing when you go to high ground, exactly.
And then I guess sort of I got headhunted back. Like I haven't applied for a job in a very long time, so it's quite a weird experience to do that.
But that's a litmus of your skill. Yeah.
Yeah, well, people hardly ever move around in these kind of roles in these big brands.
Because they're hard to get, right?
And they're very specialised, and you don't often get people with the same skill sets. So I got headhunted back to TV3, and 3 News had obviously evolved into Newshub.
Yes.
So I came back into a new brand and
moved back to Auckland.
Yeah, I've been up and down a few times. And so my second week back was the Christchurch shooting.
Oh, wow.
The mosque shootings.
Okay.
So that day that it happened, I was at work for close to 18 hours.
Goodness me.
Because we're doing rolling live coverage.
Yes.
And so when something like that happens, we would have to do theming. We call it franchising.
Right.
And so we'd have to develop a whole package, and that would go into like the viz walls, so the big explainers and stuff like that.
And the words down the bottom.
Yeah, all the set graphics behind the presenters.
What's happening
stuff.
Right now type thing.
And that would get put across the different platforms like digital and the website and things like that.
Gosh. So, instant, isn't it? You know?
Instant, yeah. It was pretty awful, and I remember sort of things happening. Like I had to look at the footage coming into the office, and I saw the complete unedited live streaming of what was happening in the mosque with the shooter, and that was pretty traumatic.
So, but you were able to...
I stopped it before my team could see it. And I did I helped with the blurring and stuff like that.
Right.
So stuff like that's pretty... You grow a thick skin to it.
You do,
But when you get home, you just like, it actually happened today, and it was awful.
Well, and because it's in our beautiful country, things like that
Christchurch,
just, you know, like it just very rarely happens. It's happened that one time.
And I've been working in news when there's been some major events like the Christchurch earthquake.
Yeah, because that was rolling.
I was at work in the studio when that happened. And we were getting all the unedited footage. Getting streamed through, and it was just horrible.
So, because we watched that on the TV, we were glued to it with the Christchurch earthquake. So, when we say it's rolling footage, it's actually been screened before it comes to our telly to make sure we're not seeing
most of the time. A bit of the earthquake, there was just rolling straight in live. Because there is a bit of competition to get it in before the other network.
Of course,
But directors are pretty quick, so they will just cut cam to another cam.
Right,
if it's something
too horrific.
Bad. Yeah.
Well, because families could be seeing it for the first time too, right? Sensitivity and all that.
They don't know if their family are alive or dead or
that's
that
tough.
Kind of stuff. So that was a big couple of years back at Newshub, and of course we went into lockdown. COVID happened when I was working here. And so that was a bit of a logistical nightmare trying to run a news department or graphics department, and we couldn't have more than 3 people in the department at any one time.
Because we still considered essential services, so you
could
still go in.
But we couldn't have everyone in the office. We can separate them enough. Because I think we were putting 2 metres between people.
Yes, that was the deal.
So we could only do about 3 people in the whole graphics department at the time. And getting graphics department up and running. It's about 15 designers. Remotely, which has never been done before.
No, and all of a sudden, we all had to learn how to work from home, and the companies had to provide the software, and
it was definitely a baptism of fire.
It was. And so we had a year of lockdowns essentially, and unfortunately the final Auckland lockdown did it for you guys. It was too much.
It was. I think that combined with the elections, like I was pretty burnt out after elections. We did the first live augmented reality in Parliament in the debating chamber, so that was part of my project to set up. And just doing all this sets, designs. We did all the leaders' debates on the lead up to that across different programs. So there was the Nation, there was the project as well.
Yes, that's right.
So I was creative director for all the current affairs shows. So that included set design as well.
It's a big job.
It was a big job. You don't do those big jobs for a long time because they do burn you out. So we but going into second lockdown, I and my partner had enough. And we're like, let's get out of here.
Because Auckland had that lockdown that lasted for a lot longer than the rest of us.
Yeah, we were still in lockdown while you guys were enjoying your last
Yeah.
days.
So you thought, shall we come to... What brought you to Taranaki?
Well, I have a brother. I have a twin brother here.
Right, yeah.
And his family, so his
Is
wife
he your
and-
twin?
He's my twin.
Ah, I didn't know you were a twin.
Everyone knows that, no?
Oh, I didn't realise he was your twin brother.
Oh, yes, no, he's 6'2".
Oh, wow.
5'7".
Yeah.
And
He took the womb space.
He took all the food, the nutrients. But he's quite different.
Yeah.
He's 6 foot.
Yeah.
And he's over 100 kgs. He's a big boy.
Yeah, so not identicals.
No. So he's a sergeant. He's a police sergeant here
Yeah.
in Plymouth.
Right.
Yeah.
So that kind of was a connection down here,
And a good place to start. And we're either going to go to here, because we have family here, or Napier.
Okay. Yeah.
Damien's mum lives over in Napier. And we just wanted to have a bit of break from the big city and get rid of COVID. And
Came here.
yeah, reached out to Mandy on LinkedIn actually and said, we're thinking about moving here. Have you got any work going? She's like, no, but come and have a chat.
Classic Mandy.
Yeah. So I think I was driving through New Plymouth at one point.
Yeah.
And when we weren't in lockdown, because I'd gone down to see my dad or something, and came and had a chat with Mandy and Stu actually, who's behind the camera. And had a bit of a chat, and I think when I was about 10 minutes out of town, Mandy texted me back and offered me a job.
Oh wow!
But I had to. The only condition was I had to write my own job description.
Oh.
And
AI probably wasn't.
There was no AI.
No.
It's like, oh god, what am I going to do for these guys? I started out as design and client engagement manager, and made that job out of thin air.
And 4 years later, which we just celebrated this week, you're still with us.
Well, the job's kind of evolved.
Yeah.
So,
now you're creative director.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
My second creative director role.
Yeah.
And it's I'm really enjoying it.
Cool. Yeah, we love having
It's a cool place.
Yeah.
Cool people. Yeah.
But did you have like mentors or inspirations or people that inspired you? Like yeah.
In what sense though?
Well, personally and professionally, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I think professionally, my old boss from 3 News, James Brown, not the singer. He really inspired me professionally. He came from TVNZ and worked at 3 News for a while, and a long time actually. And he was the one that got me back into Newshub.
Right,
yeah. Because he was leaving, so he wanted a replacement. But his work ethic and he taught me how to look at things in a different way from a design perspective. And is there another way we could do this? Just sort of thinking outside the box. Because I think, especially when you're in those high pressure, fast paced design roles, often you go with the first kind of like, that's going to work, we'll just do this.
Because you got a lot on your plate, you got to get the jobs out.
Keep it rolling kind of thing. But he always challenged me to look further and go beyond, which I think has really helped me in my career.
You've always done that,
Not settling, but I'm my own worst enemy and going, I know it's not quite good enough. You've got to keep trying something different.
And because it's like an artist, isn't it? It's the creativity side of things.
You're never happy.
No, it's never completely finished.
No.
Basically, time's up and you spent enough on it, so let's send it off.
Well, the client's always happy with it, but
we're our own
I'm always wanting
critic.
to make it evolve and grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about mentors or inspiration personally?
Personally, that's a loaded question.
It is you have to tell deep sometimes.
You do. Look, I think I draw a lot from friends and family. Yeah.
The people you surround yourself with.
Yeah. I do. And, I've got a lot of friends. A good friend, Sarah Jane, who started her own fashion label, and it's for plus size women. And that's just evolved and grown, and she's grown the business, especially over COVID.
Right. Does it
online.
still exist?
Yes.
What's the label?
Called Lost and Led Astray.
Lost and Led Astray.
Yeah, or Lala.
Yeah,
So-
Lala. I've heard of Lala. Yeah.
It's my good friend Sarah Jane.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, she's doing so well. We're so proud of her. And I remember going to Fashion Week and watching her first initial shows.
Wow.
She used to work for Carpenter's Daughter as a designer and then branched out on her own.
Yeah.
She's just done a pop-up in Melbourne, which was amazing.
Yeah.
But Just the way she just went for it. She knew what she wanted.
Yeah.
And, you know, there were times where she was sleeping on friends' couches to get the business off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And all that kind of stuff. And she developed, and she's got a beautiful boutique on K Road.
Yeah, lovely. So she started from nothing and worked hard.
Never wavered. Yeah. You know, obviously there's a lot of challenges with running your own business.
Totally.
And I've got a little sneak peek into that, becoming a shareholder here at Smokey.
Yes,
Yeah, just, you know, starting from something from scratch, that would be insane.
Yeah,
so I really look up to people like that. And good friends of mine, Yellow Bites. Anna's been a good friend for a very long time.
So they took over JJ Wafers, who were the people that made the pink wafers that for ice cream sandwiches and things.
Yeah. So they've bought that company and rebranded it, and it's just a lot of work. We're getting told to wrap up. I'm talking too much, aren't I? You can make me along.
We've got quite a few to go still.
But people who can pick up stuff and run with it. Amazing.
It's inspiring. Core values or beliefs that guide your decisions?
I think it's sort of listening to people and trusting their thoughts and ideas as well is always valuable. You can't sort of be an overlord, especially with roles like this. You've got to bounce ideas off people, and
especially in small agencies. One thing you can't start your day without.
I was going to say matcha, and we always have this discussion,
you're in Auckland again now, and you drink matcha.
Well, I've started drinking coffee again.
Have you?
So,
welcome back to the dark side.
You know, I haven't bought matcha in a while, so I'll have some caffeine with you.
And you got a couple of doggos that are your world, and a cat. So we've got Charlie, who is a
Pomeranian.
And then we've got Eeyore.
Yeah, the mini schnauzer.
And then you've got Sharpie, the black cat.
The black cat from Stratford.
From Stratty.
Yeah, she was a rescue, and we found her on a farm. Yeah, and we got her. And she's a bit spicy, so I thought she'd be good for the dogs. But they're all best of friends, so it's very weird.
Yeah, but they're like your children, really, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
Yeah. What else we got? Oh, this is a good one. How would your friends, your closest friends, or your partner describe you in 3 words? What do you reckon? It's something we should ask our friends, really, This is one time you can blow your trumpet.
Oh, no. Oh, probably cheeky.
Yeah?
I don't know what else. Probably just cheeky.
I'd say supportive. I can throw you some words.
Okay.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Here you go. Give me a review.
Kind, caring, thoughtful. Yeah, there's quite a few there.
Oh, that's good. Those are nice words.
Yeah.
I'll take those.
Okay, you can have those.
Thanks,
I think what we'll might wrap up with is personal goal or dream you hope to achieve in the next few years?
Look, I have always wanted to write a book.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to write a few columns for a magazine back in the day in my 20s. And I've always really enjoyed writing, and it's something completely different from design.
Totally, A novel or a true story?
I think I'd probably do something based on fact, but with a fiction twist.
Yes.
And I really like a bit of character and spunk to how I write as well. So just to keep it interesting.
Is there any pages down yet, or?
I've picked up and started a few different ideas, a few different slants, but I always get distracted by work, doing stuff outside of the house, like my garden. But that's something that I want to achieve and get it published.
Yeah, wow, that's cool. That'll be cool because you can do all the design and cover and everything as well. You can do the cover. Okay, and finally, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
I think it's that don't sweat the small stuff, and everyone else is probably feeling exactly like you do.
Yeah. That's so true. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Oh yeah, you're your own worst critic when it comes to things.
Totally, we're so hard on ourselves.
Yeah. And who you are is okay.
Yes, you are enough. Yeah. Well, Jimmy, it's been really nice learning a little bit more about you and behind the scenes, and we love having you here. Happy 4-year birthday for Smokeylemon, and don't go anywhere.
I won't. And happy birthday for the other day.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time on Lemon Drops.
Yeah, in 40 seconds left.